Hi, and happy National Milk Chocolate Day. Now, to quote the great philosopher Forrest Gump, Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it? I can stop taking that take, okay? I love chocolate-covered coconuts. The unfortunate thing is that a chocolate-covered coconut that I love looks exactly like a chocolate-covered cherry, which I don't like so much. Understand what I'm saying? When I was a kid and we get a box of chocolate, half of the fun was figuring out what chocolate you were going to get. Some of those chocolates I really loved, and some of them tangerine. Who had ever made a tangerine-filled chocolate, right? You know, the fact is that sometimes we grow more with the yucky things in life than we do in just the good things in life. Matter of fact, it's the yucky things in life that help us to grow spiritually. I mean, we can go through life and every day can be a good piece of chocolate, but you know what? You're going to come across a chocolate-covered cherry or a chocolate-covered tangerine, and it's just nasty. And you don't really like those days, but you're stuck with them. It's the bad times in life that test our faith, that causes us to mature as a Christian. Now I want you to think about the Job from the Bible. Job had everything until Satan came along and challenged God to test Job's faith. And Satan caused Job to have terrible problems in his life. He lost all of his children. He lost his wealth. Eventually, he attacked his physical health. But through it all, Job stayed true. Job had 3 friends, and okay, with friends like those, who needs enemies? They kept trying to convince Job, hey, the only reason that this is happening in your life is because you've done something bad with God, and God is punishing you. His wife even went so far as to say, hey, just curse God and die. Get this over with. I'm sick of looking at you. Well, maybe not that much, but you get my drift. And yet, through it all, Job stayed faithful. In fact, in Job 42, verse 12, it tells us, so the Lord blessed Job in the second half of his life, even more than the beginning. If your life right now is just a box of good chocolates, well, that's good. We need those good times. But if your life, all of a sudden you bite into a yucky piece of chocolate, well, guess what? If you trust in God, if you believe in God, well, He'll get you through the yucky chocolate days. I want you to remember something. God is the God of the good, and God is the God of the bad, and He's the God of the evil, and He's the God of the good, and He's the God of the good days, and He's the God of the bad days. After all, it's His box of chocolates to begin with. And that's my thought for today. God bless.